podcast. Me ranting like a raving lunatic. Jim Florentine's podcast. Something a little different. Now we have options, so go fuck yourself. You listen to this podcast is because you are not listening to regular terrestrial radio anymore because it fucking stinks. On riotcast.com.
Welcome to Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast on riotcast.com. This podcast is sponsored by Monster Energy. Drink Monster when you can. Also, Stamps.com. We've had them on before on the podcast. Great service. You don't have to go to the post office anymore. You don't have to look for a parking spot. None of that stuff. Stamps are actually like 2 or 3 cents cheaper on Stamps.com. It's basically postage on demand. Anything you do at the post office, you could do right from your desk with Stamps.com. Buy and print official U.S. postage for any letter or package using your own computer and printer. And unlike the post office, Stamps.com never closes. You can get postage whenever you need, 24/7. It's great. Like, I got merchandise that I send out from my website. I don't have to go to the post office anymore. I used to have to stand in line, wait and wait and wait. With 17 different packages, I could do it right from my house, print the shit out. My nephew does it now. He's got the scale and everything, sends the shit right out. Print out the postage, put it on, and then either drop it off at the post office. You can call, have someone come pick it up, whatever you want to do, but you don't have to actually go to the post office. Put it in your mailbox. You got some letters, whatever it is. I love it. And I like that you save 2 or 3 cents on a stamp. I always hated when stamps went up. Even like a 2, 4 cents, one, even a penny. I'm like, why do they need to go up another penny? So just that you could save on stamps on this is great. So just go to Stamps.com. Use my name, Florentine, for the special offer. You'll get a 4-week trial. Includes postage and digital scale. So you get the scale. You'll get some postage. I think it's $15 or $25 worth of postage. I'm not exactly sure, but I know you get free postage and a digital scale. Go to Stamps.com before you do anything else. Click on the radio microphone at the top of the homepage and type in Florentine. That's Stamps.com, enter Florentine. Never go to the post office again. Check it out. It's a good service. Makes your life a lot easier, and who doesn't want that? March 24th, this will be this week, the Improv, Hollywood, California, 8 p.m. show. I'm doing a headline show there. ComedyMetalMidgets@gmail.com is the email address to send any horse shit you see out there, any garbage, anything you think that would work for the podcast, any ideas, any Facebook, vanity plates, slang words, baby names, CrossFit garbage, dating sites, inspirational quotes, bad T-shirts, awful 80s songs, all of that stuff. Go there, send the shit there. I will get it. I put it in a folder, and eventually I get to whatever I could use. This week will be awful vanity plates. And as soon as I can get to it in my folder, I will. You can sign up for the premium service on my podcast. It's $1.99 a month. You get all the back episodes. You get some extra shit. Go to riotcast.com/Jim Florentine and click on the premium button. It's $2 a month. And you get extra podcasts. You get extra bonus footage. And you can listen to all the shit back to 2011 when I started this. Yeah, so awful vanity plates. We'll do this one. You know, they're obviously for attention seekers, people that don't get enough attention, need even more to decorate their car with a plate. They're always trying to be funny. They're not. 97 out of 100 stink. They're not funny at all. They're not ironic. It's people bragging that they have money, or, you know, they're late to work, or look at me and look what I do for my job. They put their job title on a license plate. Is that really necessary? Is somebody going to pull you over because you have lawyer on your license plate? Go, hey, man, I was just looking for a lawyer. I'm glad I was behind you at that traffic light. Can we pull over and can we talk? Does anybody give a shit that you're a lawyer or whatever the fuck you do? You know, I mean, is that really necessary? It's really, you know, it's just sad. And then people just trying to be funny, like, ha, 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 yeah, that's a great one. LOL, you know, ha, ha, ha. He, you know, what are those? Yeah, that's funny. That's really funny. I mean, you know, I know when you're, you know, on the highway, you look around, you see people laughing constantly because of your personalized license plate. Most people aren't laughing, and most people are like, yuck. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, great, this guy's bragging. And it's a lot of nice cars because, you know, you have a nice car, you want to tell everybody how awesome you are, and everybody else stinks. Or if you have a Prius, you want to tell everybody how you care about the environment and they don't. You probably got the Prius because it's amazing on gas mileage, so you did the math. And over the life of the car, you have maybe 4 or 5 years, it's better to have a Prius because you do a lot of driving. You sit in a lot of traffic, you do a lot of highway driving, whatever it is. Really not too much about the environment. If you have a Prius, that's cool. You know, if I lived in LA, I'd probably have one too. A lot of people out there have them. You're stuck in traffic constantly. And I wouldn't have to brag like I care about the environment. I would do it for the gas mileage. But it's just attention seekers. That's all it is. Or people think that it's funny. I'm late. You know what I mean? Like that's one that you see. And, you know, there's so many different versions of that, you know, that they have to, you know, change the wording of it just to make it work because somebody else has I'm late in Florida, so they have to do it, spell it some other way. Is anyone laughing at that, I'm late? Like if you're sitting behind that car, waiting to merge onto a highway, are you laughing at that, I'm late? Does anyone even get a chuckle out of it? Or does someone maybe go, yeah, I know what he means. Yeah, I'm late too. Are we really laughing at that? I don't think so. I'm going to try that tonight when I have a comedy show. I'm going to go, yeah, I just got a personalized license plate. It says I'm late on it. I want to see if anyone laughs at that. I should take these license plates and talk about them on stage and just go through them and see what the audience thinks, because that's a good gauge. I remember one time me and Jim Norton were doing this pilot for VH1, like 1999. You know, what they do is you do like a 30-minute TV show, and then one show, if they like it, then they pick it up, and then you're on the network. Well, anyway, and we got like the final script. It was so bad and so corny and cheesy and unfunny. And we were so disgusted because they flew us out to Los Angeles. You know, we're all psyched, like, holy shit, we're actually going to be part of a TV show. This is amazing. We had writing jobs on it, man. Our fucking careers are finally going to take off. And in the beginning, it started out as a good, you know, the pilot, the dialogue was really funny. And then they hired outside writers, and they completely changed it and tried to make it politically correct and all this stuff. And I remember you have to sit around a table and everyone that's the actor in the show has to read from the script. It's called a table read. And I remember me and Jim sitting there in a big office in L.A. and reading that script, and there was like one laugh in 30 minutes. And we were so mad because we just saw it that moment when they put it on the table. We had to sit there and read it. You go around a table, when it's your line, you read the shit. So we walked away and we're like, we have to say something because this is going to go nowhere. We know it. This has no chance of ever being a TV show. And we actually went to the producer, who was a friend of ours, who would put up with our nonsense. Like we were hired as writers on the show, and we had a little office at VH1 in New York. So we'd sit in there and we'd write, and we have computers there, and we would just fart in the room constantly. And then we'd call him in when it smelled really bad. We'd call the producer up on the phone, go, hey, man, can you come here? We got a good idea. We're not sure if this will work. And he'd walk in. And we, there was no reason to do that. The guy's a producer. He's giving us a TV show. He could easily fire us on the spot. Like, who does that at a workplace? And we're in this little cramped office. Of course, we had to shut the door to keep the fumes in. And then he'd walk in. And he'd like, you motherfuckers. And we get him every time. We just, hey, man, I don't know how to work this computer. I'm having a problem, creating a new file. And he'd walk in. We get him again. Or he'd send an intern and we get him. So anyways, we had a good bond with this guy, and we told him after we read that script, go, hey, is there any way that we can go to a comedy club tonight and read this script on stage? Because the audience will tell us if it's funny or not. He's like, no. I go, I'm telling you. I go, this is the worst. I go, let's do this in front of a crowd, read this in front of a crowd, and see if there's any laughs, because there's no laughs in this thing. And that's how we'll judge it. And he's like, we can't, that's stupid. You can't do that. And obviously, we filmed it. It was a fucking piece of garbage, and it never got picked up. But that's what I should do with these vanity plates. These personalized plates. Hey, I just got a personalized plate on my car. I went down to motor vehicles. It says, I'm late. That's good, right? I got another one, LOL. No? I mean, if you were driving, wouldn't you laugh at that? That's how you really gauge if it's funny. And none of this shit would get laughs. So the first one here is died for me. So obviously this must be a religious person speaking about Jesus, that he died for me. Now, like before when I've done this last one, I would like to work at motor vehicles and come in, be behind a counter, and someone comes in and says they want this plate. And you know how they're fucking miserable there anyway. And so I'd fit right in with their nonsense. And, some guy, I want to get this license plate, this personalized plate. How much is that? It's like, it's $100 extra a year. Okay. What is it? Died from me. What does that mean? Because, well, I'm born again, so, Jesus died for me, so I want to put that on my plate. Well, really? He died for you? Nobody else? Just you? Well, no, I was included in that. Yeah, but how did Jesus even know you? It was that long ago. How did he know you? You weren't even fucking born yet. How did he know he was going to die for some guy that lives in Avon Lake, Ohio? You know what I mean? He knew that? Well, did he die for me? Well, sure he did. Yep, I don't look at it like that. I'm not certain he did that. So what are you going to try to prove by driving around with this license plate? I'm just curious. Like, if I let you get this plate, died for me, if I approve this, tell me what you want out of this. People driving down a road to see this, or anyone seeing your car in a parking lot, what are they going to get out of this? Well, I just want to spread the message. Oh, really? The message is already out there. Every 2 miles you drive by in a fucking suburb, there's a church. The message is out there. There's billboards everywhere. I think everybody knows. You got friends, family that are in, Catholic schools or private schools. I think the word is out there. And what happens if you're not born again anymore? Let's say in a year, you become a fucking creep once again, like you were in your early years. And then what are you going to do with this plate? Aren't you going to feel like an asshole? Can't you just keep your religious beliefs to yourself? What are you going to prove by having this license plate? Someone reading this, what is that going to do for them? What reaction are you looking for? Answer me, motherfucker. Well, the reason he's not answering me is because I keep asking questions, and I have to answer his questions. I don't know. I just want to get it because I'm proud to be a Christian. Well, good for fucking you. Good. I'm glad you are. Good that you're a Christian, but you're not getting that on a license plate. Go do your fucking horseshit somewhere else. I'm glad you're a good person and you're not fucking terrorizing people like you used to before you were born again. But you're not getting this plate. You know what? Take that $100, okay, that you were going to get. It's going to cost extra to have this plate, which it probably is even more, and stick it in the fucking church basket. Donate it to your fucking church. How about that? There you go. All right, this next one is he's driving a Kia SUV, and his license plate is Mogul Mover. I don't know. If you're driving a Kia, you're probably not a mogul. You know what I mean? Like if you had a Lamborghini, something like that, a really expensive car, then you might be a mogul, but you're driving a Kia. You're probably just an office manager. I really don't think you're a fucking mogul at anything. All right, this next plate says it was driven by a guy in his mid-50s in an 11-year-old Lexus. And the license plate says Tyrant. So you notice it's just some douchebag boss. Almost like the guy from Office Space. I'm picturing that guy. I forget his name, which is a great movie. But that's what this guy is. Just an asshole. If you're a boss, why would you want to be an asshole? Like, wouldn't you want to be nice to people and get along? I know you got to show some authority, but why be a dick? You just want to intimidate everybody so everyone has to walk around on fucking, on eggshells? Is that what you got to do? Like, why would you want to work in that environment, and why would you want your employees like that? Why would you want everyone to be afraid of you? I don't get that. If someone's not doing their job, you give them shit. Absolutely. And you tell them, fucking do it or you're getting out of here. But who wants that environment? Maybe the guy has this guy's obviously a douche, fucking tyrant, So he probably has that at home. His wife probably rules the fucking household. He's got no balls, so the only place he has fucking balls is at work. So he's just going to take it out on all of his employees. That guy's king in his little fucking a little office with 6 people underneath him, and that's it. That's all he controls in his whole life is those 6 people. Other than that, nobody respects him. Nobody gives a shit about him. He's got no power outside of there, so he has to use it there. I would get the same thing with these, comedy clubs and these rock clubs that you do. The owner's got this little power in his little room, and that's it. So he just fucking treats everybody like shit. And outside that, nobody gives a fuck about that guy. Nobody. He's barely in the business. People just work there because, they need the money, but it's real. He's not a player in the business. Doing his club's going to mean nothing. You're never going to get promoted. No one's going to come there to see you, to put you on a TV show. You're not going to get a Netflix deal at your little fucking shitty room. But in that room, you're just a dick to everybody. I've gotten that before where people tell me I go to a club, oh man, this guy, watch him, man, he treats everybody like shit. I don't let him treat me like shit. The guy tries to maybe do it at some point, and I just, what are you talking about? Nah, that's good, I'm just going to do this. Nah, I don't do it that way, I want it like this. And that's it. I'm like, fuck you, dude. Wow, you own a Lexus and you're a tyrant. Wow. That's what my employees call me. Because they really want to call you a fucking asshole. All right, so now back to me working in motor vehicles. This guy comes in. Yeah, I want to get this on a license plate. Yeah, what is it? It's going to say Cool Whip. Huh? Cool Whip. Yeah, I want to get that on a plate. Why? Do I have to answer that? That's just my, personal preference. Yeah, you got to answer because you got to go through me. There's only one line here. I'm the motherfucker you have to deal with. Why do you want Cool Whip on your license plate? Well, because I love it on my ice cream. I love Cool Whip. I've loved it since I was a kid. And okay, well, good for you. Good for you that you loved it as a kid. I've liked cookies pretty much my whole life. I don't eat them that much, but I still like them when they're around. And once in a while I'm at a party, I'll fucking eat one. I've liked that pretty much my whole life. Even fucking ice cream, I'll take that. I've liked that my whole life, too. That's not on my license plate. Cookies aren't on my license plate. No, you're not getting Cool Whip. Besides, Cool Whip fucking stinks anyway. No one likes Cool Whip. You only get Cool Whip when there's nothing else. No, you're not getting it. Do you work at Dairy Queen? Do you work at an ice cream store? No, you're not. What about whipped cream? You don't like whipped cream? What about, hey, since we're, everybody's offended by everything, and you got to be careful what you say, what about the people that like whipped cream? How are they going to feel if you're driving down the road and they see a Cool Whip license plate? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what if all the people like, oh, Cool Whip, forget that. That's fucking, That's a poor man's whipped cream, Cool Whip. Fuck that. You don't want to offend anybody. The whipped cream people out there, which I'm sure there are a lot of, don't you think they're going to get mad because you have Cool Whip? That's not fair to them. You might ruin their day. Because, if you think about it, that's the way society is pretty much getting there. Don't say this because you might offend this one, but you're going to, soon you realize that jokes are going to be grandfathered in soon, where something you could say right now, in 2 years from now, you can't say. In another 2 years, you can't say this one. Well, I used to say that, but I don't say that anymore. I mean, it's fucking crazy that every day the word is changing. Oh, you can't say that anymore. No, you have to say this. Instead of making fun of someone that's fat, which you can't anymore, he fat shamed me. He said it shamed me. Well, all the people that like whipped cream don't want to be fucking shamed by reading your Cool Whip license plate. Plus, you're fucking... Anyone that's driving is obviously like 17 years old. And this is a nice car. I don't know what kind of car it is. So it's probably, someone in their late 20s, 30s at least. Good for you to like Cool Whip. So something you always liked and you can't get enough of, and you want to put it on a license plate. Are you expecting a laugh by this license plate? What are you going to get out of this? What do you want people to get out of this? That driving down the road and see this license plate. What do you want them to think? I don't even care about that. I just, I like Cool Whip. I think it's, it's just my thing. People know I like Cool Whip. Who? Well, the people that know me, okay, but 99.5% of people that are going to read this don't know you. So they don't give a fuck that you like Cool Whip instead of whipped cream. Do you work for a Cool Whip company? No, I just like it. I do sales. Well, get the fuck out of here. You're not getting Cool Whip. Here's your regular fucking plate and deal with it. I've liked popcorn since I was 4. I don't have it on a license plate, you fucking dick. I should work there at Motor Vehicles. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just need to put these people in place. Because that's what it all is. It's just all fucking ego and just you trying to be funny and, yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, go put another fucking bumper sticker on your car and ruin your paint, you fucking asshole. Yeesh. This guy's license plate says Disney Dad. And in the frame around the plate, it says, is there life after Disney? It's on a Kia. I want that guy to come in. Yeah, I want to get this plate. DSNY and then DAD. Yeah, what does that mean? Dick sucking dad? What does this mean? DSNY. No, it means Disney Dad. Yeah? And then, yeah, because, I have a license plate frame for it, and it says, is there life after Disney? Yeah? Okay, so what do you want? No, I just like going to Disney. I like taking my kids there. Yeah. You like taking your kids there. So you're basically telling everybody that you're a great dad because you take your kids to Disney World. That you take them to Disney. So you want everyone to know. Because it's more about the kids liking it than you. And if you do like it and you're a grown-up, there's something wrong with you. You look forward to going to Disney for your kids. I've gone twice with my kid. I'm going again in a few weeks. He likes it there. He doesn't like the goofy shit. The fucking, taking pictures with the characters. He wants to just go on rides. And he likes it. So good for him. And I go there. I'm not a Disney dad. I don't particularly like it. But I just go, hey, if he likes it, then I like it. I'm good. I'm not going to fucking mope around. He's 6 years old. He goes with his cousins. They have a blast. No problem. A few days out of my life, no problem. My dad took us. You know, we went there like pretty much every year, every other year. Hung out, did the rides, whatever. I'll do it, but I don't need it on a fucking license plate. Yeah, I'm a Disney dad. Are you? So you go there a lot because your kids like it, and you had no childhood, and you still act like a child, so then you like it too? What are you going to go there to watch the parades? Yeah, that's fun. Oh, look at this. They got the marching band. Oh, look, they got characters. You're a grown man, sir. You're a fucking grown man. Just be a dad. Take your kids to Disney, but you're not getting it on a license plate. Is there life after Disney? Yeah, there is. As soon as I got home, I'm right back in the fucking rut. Is that what you do, sir? When you take your kids to Disney, you get home and you just don't do anything? You don't show up for work? Well, there's no life after Disney. Do you need a vacation from your vacation? Yuck on that one. Oh, my God, I need a vacation from the vacation I just had. Do you? Do you really? What did you do on that vacation? I know we've gone over this before, but it just came up again. Did you run wind sprints constantly on your vacation? Is that why you need another vacation? Because you're fucking exhausted? Oh, my God. I need another vacation. Yeah, good. Yeah. Can you talk in any more cliches? Okay, here's a fucking... Well, I was talking earlier about lawyer plates. This guy's got an Audi, and his plate is, I defend you. You get it? Did you know that lawyers defend you? I don't know if anyone knew that. I-D-E-F-N-D-U. Isn't that fucking clever? I defend you. Great. Great. Guy comes in. Yeah, I want to get this plate. What does this mean? Well, I'm a lawyer, and I just, I'm a defense lawyer, so I just wanted to get on my license plate. I defend you. Well, everybody knows that. That's what a lawyer does. You go to a lawyer so they could defend you, and they could try to work out a deal. Everybody knows that. Why would you need that on a license plate? Well, I just want to let everybody know. All right, so, but what are you going to do? Are you going to pass? Why don't you just put your license? Why don't you just put your fucking cell phone number on your license plate if you want? Are you trying to drum up business? No, I just want to let everyone know that I'm a lawyer. Okay. What would you like me to do with that? So what if you're a lawyer? There's no other ones? You're just you? Are you going to defend me when I fucking punch you in the face for coming in here? Will you do that? Or I'm going to have to go get another lawyer. Do you know another lawyer that might have a similar plate? Was lawyer taken in this state? Do you have to come here? I defend you? So you're bragging that you're a fucking big shot is what let's just break this down. That's what you're doing. You're bragging that you're a fucking big shot, and if you get in trouble, I'm going to charge you a lot of money to try to get you out of the shit. That's it, right? Any other reason you're getting this? I'm just letting people know what I do for a living. Okay, are you going to get drunk? Is your business going to all of a sudden fucking surge 15% because you got this new license plate? Are people going to tell you to pull over so you can fucking give them a card because they're in trouble? I think people know where to find a lawyer. I defend you. Good for you. This is like a Nissan, some fucking shit car, Nissan something. I can't even see what it is. The license plate says awesome. But it's AWWSOME because I guess AWE was already taken. So now we have two awesomes in whatever state this is. It looks like South Carolina. So we have two of these people driving around having awesome on their plate. Is the car awesome? Are you awesome? Let's get down to it, sir. Why would you want this on your plate? Well, that's my thing. That's what I always say to people. You know, it's kind of like my catchphrase, awesome. Okay, to who? Well, to people that know me. Okay, but nobody else knows you. Do you ever leave the state? Yeah, I do a lot of, that's what I do. I drive. I do sales, so I'm driving around a lot. Okay, so you're in South Carolina. When you hit the Georgia fucking state line, is anyone in Georgia going to get this? Who's this for? The 50 people that know you say that, and that's even a lot. So maybe like 20 people know that you say awesome all the time. That's for that 20 people. They already know you say it. Why do you have to put it on a license plate? Who's laughing at that? And even if the 20 people that know that you do that, you bring the car home. Oh, look at the plate I got. Oh, my God. Oh, yeah, because you said it all the time. Wow. Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's you. That's you saying awesome. Is it really worth it? Because that's the reaction you're going to get. You call your friend. Yeah, I just got a personalized license plate on my new car. Oh, really? What'd you get? Well, what do I say all the time? What do I tell you all the time? Try to guess. That your wife's a cunt? I mean, that's a lot of letters. I don't think that'd fit on a license plate. No, not that. No. What's my catchphrase? Oh, there he goes. I don't know. Look, I had a long day. I really did. I don't feel like fucking guessing. Just tell me what it is. All right? I always say awesome. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you kind of do. Yeah, well, I just got that on a license plate. Click. Hello? Oh, man, we must have got disconnected. That's the reaction you're going to get, sir. Nobody gives a shit that you say awesome. Good for you. You probably don't know a lot about a lot of stuff, so you just say awesome after everything. That's awesome. Awesome. Kids just got their report card. All A's and B's. Awesome. Oh, we knew you would say that, Dad. I know. Go out on the driveway and look at my license plate. I'm a fucking asshole. Or is your car? Sir, are you? So it's your catchphrase. It has nothing to do with the Nissan you bought that you're saying is awesome. Because I've rented those cars. They're really not. They're just mediocre. They're not that good. Okay, this next plate is on a Hummer. So you know the guy's got a fucking ego. And he wants to be noticed. Anyone that drives a Hummer wants to be noticed really bad. Really, really bad. Wants everybody to look at him. And his license plate says, I'm into me. Yuck. I am, and then the letter N, the number 2, and then me. I'm into me. You get it? Oh, that's what that says. I wouldn't know that you're into yourself driving around in a fucking Hummer. I wouldn't get that at all. I wouldn't think you need attention and you think highly of yourself at all. Drive around in a Hummer. First of all, who has fucking Hummers anymore? They were popular for like a fucking year. Nobody gives a shit. I got a Hummer. Yeah, good for you. Yeah, I got a Hummer the other night too. Cost me $50. I would love for this asshole to come in. Yeah, I want to get this. I don't know what this means. What's this personalized play? What does this mean? It says, I'm into me. Is that what that says? Yeah, you see it because I can't really fit it and I try to figure it out and this is the only way it's going to work. No, it's not going to work. What do you mean? It fits? No, it's not going to work because I work here and I get to approve or disapprove and I fucking disapprove of this. So it's not going to work. Why? I thought you can get anything on a personalized plate as long as it's not offensive. Yeah, well, this is offensive to me and a lot of other people. Your Hummer gets fucking 6 miles to the gallon. That's offensive to me. I can't see when I'm behind you because your fucking truck's up so high. That's offensive to me. Anyone that drives a Hummer, that's offensive to me. And then you want to get a license plate that says, I'm into me. What a shock. Why are you so into yourself, sir? Can you explain it? Yeah, I just like myself. You do? How many other people like you? I got a lot of friends. You think maybe you got a couple of friends because they want to drive around your Hummer too? Because they're impressed they've never been in a Hummer? I know a guy used to have a Hummer. He's like, you want to go for a ride? I go, no. No? Why, you been in a Hummer before? I go, no, I haven't. And I don't really give a fuck. What is that going to do for me? I'm just going to be up a little higher from the ground than I am in my regular car. That's all it's going to be as you drive me around bragging. Look at the fucking, it's got good pickup. Yeah, great. That's what I want. I'm going to the fucking supermarket. That's what I want in my car. Good pickup. Yeah, I'm just driving down the fucking turnpike. That's what I need. You know, I got it on cruise control, but that's what I need. Good pickup. Wow, this is pretty cool. Yeah, it's fucking great, man. You're up really high. You can see down. I don't know. I feel safe in here. You do? You bought this fucking, I don't even know how much they are. What, it's 75 grand probably? Somewhere around there. Probably more. Who the fuck knows? Who cares? So you could feel safe. Are you that much of a pussy? I feel safe. I've been driving around a regular car my whole life. I feel safe. I got 2 airbags. I got fucking, you know, it's made of metal. I feel safe too. I was having a fucking good day. I really was. It started off, I wasn't sure what podcast I was going to do this week. And I was in the supermarket and I was online. And there was a woman there that needed a lot of attention and wanted everyone to let her know that she's a mom. She had like a 2-year-old. And they're waiting online, checking out. And I guess the father had to go run and get something that they forgot. And the little kid's like, where's Dad? Daddy will be here in a second, honey. Daddy just went to go get some eggs. Oh, okay, yeah, Daddy just went to get some eggs because we forgot eggs. And, you know, we every Sunday morning we have eggs. Where's Daddy? Daddy will be here in a second. Mommy's here right now. Mommy's going to wait online because we're next. And we don't want to lose our spot because we've been in here for a long time. And I know you got to get home and nap. Daddy's going to be back in a second. Like I said, I know you're looking for Daddy. He'll be back. Don't worry. He'll be back in like 10 seconds. The eggs are just right around the corner. Don't worry, baby. Mommy's here. Mommy's not leaving. I have to save this. I was like, yuck. Daddy did it. All right. You're standing there with a 2-year-old. We know you're a mom. You probably didn't kidnap her. Okay, everybody else is in the store with their kids. You just want everybody to know, look at me, I'm a mom and I'm great because I'm telling my kid that Daddy just went to go get eggs. I have to explain everything. You couldn't pick your kid up or just say, yeah, Dad will be back in a second. Your 2-year-old doesn't give a fuck that Daddy was looking for Daddy went to go get eggs because he forgot to get them. She's 2 years old. She has no idea what you're talking about. You don't have to explain it that much. And I was just fucking so aggravated. I'm like, Daddy will be here. Here comes Daddy. Oh, no, that's not Daddy. Where's Daddy? There comes Daddy. Here he comes. See, I told you Daddy was going to come back. No, you didn't. You didn't say he was coming back. You just said he went to go get eggs. What'd you think? Daddy was going to fucking just leave you guys stranded? Here he comes. There's Daddy. Oh, she was asking about you, just making a scene. Look at me. I'm a great mom. Look how I talk to my kid. I explain everything so everybody in the fucking store can hear. You know, when you're in your car on your way home, that's when you do that. You talk to your kid like that. You're just doing that because you want attention. Oh, look at her. She's a mom. She's got a 2-year-old. She is awesome. Look at her. She's explaining everything. Don't worry, Daddy will be here in a all right. Fuck, that annoyed me. My son doesn't like going shopping with me. He goes, I don't want to go in there. I go, look, I'm getting 5 things. We'll be out of there in 3 minutes. All right, let's fucking make this quick and we can get in and out of here. I don't want to be here either, and I know you hate being here, but I got to get this shit for your lunch tomorrow. Let's get in and out. I tell him that in the parking lot, in the car, and then we go in and we fucking move through. We pick out the shit and we're online and that's it. I don't save it for the store. Daddy has to get some eggs. Come on, Dad, I want to go. Nope, Daddy needs to get bananas. You know you like bananas in the morning for your breakfast. Daddy's just getting bananas, and we just got to get some fucking some yogurt and some fucking almond milk. Daddy's over here. We just got to get almond milk, buddy. Daddy told you we only needed 4 things. None of that is said. We're like an old fucking cranky married couple. We just walk in. We don't say anything to each other. We pick out the shit. We get online and we leave. That's how it should be. I'm walking with a 6-year-old. I might be the father. I probably am. I don't need to fucking tell everybody, hey, look at me. I came inside somebody and I made a baby and now I have to take care of that thing. But I'm not going to broadcast it to everybody. I'm very special that I came inside somebody and made a baby. And now I have to fucking feed the thing. Can you believe that? All right, I'm done. I can't do these plates anymore. I'm too fucking aggravated. Terrorizing Telemarketers is one of my prank calls. This is off, I think, Terrorizing Telemarketers Volume 4. It's a track called I Can Check.
Hello?
Hello, this is and I'm
simply call in today to confirm your $3,000 credit line and to activate your membership. I simply need to confirm that you're at least 18 years of age.
So if I'm 19, I can't get it?
At least 18 years of age.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Okay, and do you still have a valid checking or savings account in your name?
Yeah.
Okay, and is your total monthly household income over $1,500? That's counting everybody in your house.
I could check.
Everybody's income together. Is it at least $1,500?
I could check, I mean...
So do you think it is? I mean...
I could check.
Okay, can you check?
Now?
No, do you think it is at least?
I could check.
Okay. Do you think it is?
I could check.
Do you have a full-time job?
Why are you asking me all these questions?
So do you think it is?
I could check.
Okay, can you check?
Now?
Yes. Are you checking?
When?
Now.
Right now?
Okay, how much do you bring home a month?
Depends.
Okay, this month.
It's not over yet.
Okay, last month.
I could check.
Can you check? Now?
Now?
Now, this century, sometime this year?
You don't have to get nasty.
Who lives in your house?
It's a bunch of people.
Okay. Is it your dad?
No.
Your mom?
No.
Your aunt?
No.
Your brother?
No.
Your aunt, your sister?
You said your aunt already.
Okay. Your friend?
No.
You live by yourself?
No.
So who lives with you?
It's a bunch of people.
Okay, can you ask a bunch of people about how much they make?
I could check.
Okay, can you check now?
Right now?
Do you make $1,500 or more?
I could check.
Can you check?
Right now?
Yes.
This is frustrating, miss.
I'm waiting on you to check.
But there's other people who live in the house.
Okay. Are they there?
I could check.
Can you check?
Right now?
Yes.
I don't know why you're making this difficult.
I'm not making it difficult.
You are.
It's only 3 short questions. It only takes a yes or a no.
What's the question?
Are you over 18?
Yeah.
Do you still have a valid checking account?
Yeah, I told you that before.
Okay, and is your total monthly household income over $1,500?
I could check.